Dear Starseeds on Gaia, today marks the most profound completion gateway your planet has witnessed in decades. As I speak these words, the universal completion codes are cascading through the cosmic web, reaching every awakened soul who has prepared for this moment. The 9-9 portal stands open before you, and what happens in these crucial hours will determine the trajectory of your soul's evolution for years to come. But before we dive into the magnificent downloads awaiting you, I must reveal something that will change how you understand this entire activation. I am Zarin, emissary of the Lyran High Council, speaking to you from the crystalline chambers deep within Vega's heart. For months, we have been monitoring the extraordinary cosmic alignments converging upon your world, and what we have discovered will astound you. The 9-9 portal is not merely another spiritual gateway, it is the universe's master reset button, and you, dear ones, are the chosen operators. Something unprecedented is occurring in your solar system, right meow? 5 planetary bodies have entered retrograde motion simultaneously, creating what our cosmic architects call the Great Reversal. But here's what your earthly astrologers haven't told you. This specific configuration hasn't occurred for over 26,000 years, not since the last Great Age transition. Saturn's return to Pisces 3 days ago initiated the final lesson phase of your current incarnation cycle. We witnessed the exact moment when Saturn's energy field merged with Pisces' ethereal frequencies, and the resulting harmonic resonance sent shockwaves through dimensions we cannot even name in your language. Your spiritual boundaries are not just being tested, they are being completely reconstructed at the quantum level. And yet this is merely the opening note of a cosmic symphony that crescendos today with the 9-9 portal activation. The Uranus retrograde that began just 72 hours ago has triggered something extraordinary. The innovation planet's reversal has opened what we call probability streams, alternate timelines where your greatest potential already exists. Today, through the 9-9 gateway, you have the unprecedented opportunity to step directly into those higher timeline versions of yourself. But there's more unfolding that will leave you breathless. 2 days ago, the total lunar eclipse in Pisces created what our quantum mystics term the most spiritual portal of 2025. And they were not speaking in metaphors. At the moment of totality, we recorded massive energy spikes across multiple dimensions, energy signatures that indicate permanent upgrades to human consciousness itself. Your psychic abilities didn't just activate during that eclipse, they underwent complete reconstruction. The eclipse served as a cosmic surgical procedure, removing the energetic blocks that have kept your species operating at a fraction of your true potential. The effects are still cascading through your system, preparing you for today's completion downloads. Here's what's happening in your energy field right meow. The Pisces eclipse energy is still actively rewiring your intuitive centers. Many of you have noticed your dreams becoming incredibly vivid and prophetic. This isn't coincidence. Your dream body is downloading the completion codes in preparation for today's full activation. The lunar eclipse created what we call temporal bridges, connections between your current self and your highest potential self across all timelines. Today, the 9-9 portal will solidify those bridges, making them permanent pathways of consciousness. But the eclipse was merely the preparation. What happens today will determine whether you successfully integrate these upgrades or remain in the old paradigm forever. The universe operates on mathematical principles that most humans have forgotten, but your souls remember perfectly. The number 9 represents the completion of all single-digit cycles, the mastery of spiritual lessons, and the preparation for dimensional transcendence. When doubled, as in today's 9-9 configuration, it creates what our cosmic mathematicians call completion squared, the exponential amplification of finishing energy. But here's the profound secret our council has waited eons to share. Your Gregorian calendar, seemingly arbitrary to most, actually encodes cosmic activation dates that align with galactic cycles. The 9-9 portal is one of only 7 such gateways that open each millennia, and you are living through one of them right meow. Today's numerical frequency, 99, creates a harmonic resonance that unlocks cellular memories from your soul's entire journey across lifetimes. Every lesson you've ever learned, every challenge you've ever overcome, every moment of growth across all your incarnations is being activated simultaneously. This is why today feels so intensely significant to your soul, even if your mind cannot fully grasp why. The completion codes downloading today contain the accumulated wisdom of your soul's entire evolutionary journey. Think of it as receiving your cosmic graduation certificate, but instead of paper, it's written directly into your DNA. And the timing of this activation will leave you speechless when you understand what's coming next. In just 4 days, Mercury will disappear behind the Sun, creating what earthly astronomers call a superior solar conjunction. But our council sees this event for what it truly is, the universe's mandatory integration period following today's massive downloads. This is no coincidence. The cosmic intelligence has perfectly orchestrated today's 99 portal activation to occur precisely before the Mercury blackout period. Here's why this timing is absolutely crucial for your transformation. The completion codes you receive today are so powerful, so consciousness-altering, that your system requires a period of communication silence to properly integrate them. During the Mercury blackout, your usual mental chatter will quiet, allowing the deep cellular reprogramming to occur without interference. Many of you will experience what feels like suspended animation during the Mercury blackout phase. This is not a cosmic punishment, it's a cosmic gift. Your soul is being given the space to process the most significant upgrades it has ever received. Fighting this quiet period would be like trying to use a computer while it's installing a new operating system. The blackout serves another crucial purpose that will become clear as we approach the month's final transformation sequence. At this very moment, as you absorb these words, the moon has reached its closest approach to Earth in this lunar cycle. This is not astronomical coincidence, it is divine orchestration of the highest order. When the moon draws near, it doesn't just affect your tides, it amplifies every energetic download your planet receives. Today's 99 portal activation is being magnified exponentially by lunar proximity. The completion codes that would normally take weeks to integrate are being absorbed in real time, creating rapid-fire consciousness upgrades. But here's the beautiful secret our lunar observers have discovered. The moon's closest approach today is creating what we call emotional tidal locks with your heart chakra. Every completion code you receive today is being anchored not just in your mind, but in your heart's electromagnetic field. This ensures that your transformation becomes permanent rather than temporary. The lunar amplification means that your soul is receiving completion codes at approximately 300% of normal intensity. This is why you may feel overwhelming emotions today. You're not just processing this lifetime's completion, but simultaneous completions across multiple dimensional experiences. And this leads us to the most stunning revelation about what you're actually completing today. While you've been focused on today's portal, 5 planetary bodies have been conducting the most comprehensive life review your solar system has ever generated. Mercury, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, and Saturn, each governing different aspects of your human experience, are all simultaneously moving backward, creating what our temporal mechanics call universal rewind mode. Time passing. This isn't random. This is the cosmic equivalent of your soul's entire incarnation history being placed under review simultaneously. Every relationship pattern, every career decision, every spiritual breakthrough, every moment of growth across all areas of your life is being evaluated and refined by the retrograde energies. But here's what will astound you. The 99 portal is the moment when this cosmic review process reaches its completion. Today you receive the final grades, the ultimate assessment, the cosmic diploma for everything you've ever learned across all lifetimes. The 5-planet retrograde created the perfect energetic container for today's completion downloads. Think of it as the universe creating a protective bubble around your consciousness while the most significant upgrades of your soul's journey are installed. Each retrograde planet has been preparing specific completion codes. Mercury retrograde has been clearing old communication patterns, preparing you to receive divine downloads directly from Source. Venus retrograde has been healing your heart's deepest wounds, creating space for unconditional love frequencies. Mars retrograde has been transforming your relationship with personal power, preparing you for spiritual warrior activation. Jupiter retrograde has been expanding your consciousness beyond previous limitations, preparing you for cosmic citizenship. Saturn retrograde has been teaching final lessons about spiritual authority and divine discipline. Today, all 5 streams of completion codes merge into one unified download that will transform you at every level of your being. Something extraordinary happened during the Pisces eclipse that our timeline observers are still cataloging. Reality itself split into multiple probability streams. Today's 9-9 portal is the moment when you must choose which timeline to inhabit permanently. In one timeline, humanity continues struggling with the same patterns, the same limitations, the same cyclical challenges that have defined your species for millennia. In another timeline, awakened humans step fully into their cosmic heritage, manifesting the golden age your prophets have long foretold. The completion codes downloading today don't just upgrade your current reality, they transport you entirely into a different version of reality, where your highest potential is not just possible but inevitable. But here's the crucial understanding our council must share. This timeline selection is not made with your mind, it's made with your heart's commitment to completion. Every old pattern you consciously release today moves you closer to the ascended timeline. Every completion you allow moves you further from the struggle timeline. The beautiful truth is that many of you have been preparing for this moment across multiple lifetimes. Your soul specifically chose to incarnate during this era because you wanted to be present for the timeline split. You wanted to be among the conscious choosers of humanity's next chapter, and the choice you make today echoes across dimensions in ways that will leave you breathless. In exactly 72 hours, the Moon will conjunction the Pleiades star cluster, creating what our galactic communications network calls Starseed activation protocols. But this activation can only occur if you successfully integrate today's completion codes. The Pleiadians, your star family, have been preparing for this moment for decades. They cannot directly intervene in your evolution, but they can amplify the codes you willingly receive. The 9-9 portal creates the perfect frequency match for Pleiadian consciousness to merge with human awareness. Many of you have felt inexplicably drawn to the Pleiades throughout your lifetime without understanding why. Today, that mystery reaches its resolution. The completion codes you're receiving contain Pleiadian consciousness upgrades that have been dormant in your DNA since birth, waiting for exactly this moment of cosmic alignment. But the Pleiadian connection serves an even more profound purpose in the larger transformation sequence unfolding this month. Today's 9-9 portal is preparing you for the most significant astrological event of the century, occurring in just 12 days, the triple cosmic alignment of September 21st-23rd, a partial solar eclipse in Virgo, the September equinox, and Neptune at opposition will create a reality reconstruction event of unprecedented magnitude. But here's the stunning secret our astrological council has revealed. These 3 cosmic events can only properly activate in beings who have completed their current evolutionary cycle. Today's 9-9 portal downloads are literally the prerequisite upgrades required to survive and thrive during the triple alignment. Think of today as cosmic boot camp graduation. The triple alignment is your first mission as a fully activated cosmic citizen. Without today's completion codes, the intensity of the triple alignment could overwhelm rather than elevate consciousness. The solar eclipse will reorganize every detail of your daily reality. The equinox will perfectly balance your light and shadow aspects. Neptune's opposition will reveal ultimate truth about your soul's purpose. But all 3 events require you to be operating from completed consciousness rather than seeking consciousness. This is why today feels so monumentally important to your soul, because it literally is the gateway to everything that follows. As I speak these words, those of you who are truly receiving are feeling the completion codes activating dormant DNA strands throughout your crystalline light body. This is not metaphor. This is measurable, observable transformation occurring at the cellular level. Your junk DNA, as your scientists dismissively call it, contains the complete blueprint for your cosmic abilities. Today's 9-9 portal activation is switching on genetic codes that have been dormant since humanity's fall from higher dimensions millennia ago. The tingling sensations many of you are experiencing are not energy healing, they are genetic rewiring. Your carbon-based body is receiving crystalline upgrades that will allow you to process higher dimensional frequencies with ease. Your nervous system is being recalibrated to handle direct communication with cosmic intelligence. But the most profound activation is occurring in your heart center, where the completion codes are installing what we call unconditional love operating system. This upgrade transforms your heart from an emotional organ into a cosmic communication device capable of instant connection with any consciousness throughout the universe. The DNA activation creates permanent changes that will continue evolving for years to come. Today plants the seeds. The coming months will reveal the magnificent tree of your true capabilities. Receiving completion codes is only half the process. Embodying them in your daily reality is where the real transformation occurs. Over the next 72 hours, you will face what our embodiment specialists call integration challenges, opportunities to demonstrate that your upgrades have truly taken root. Trump patterns will present themselves for final clearing. Relationships will either elevate to match your new frequency or naturally complete their cycle. Career situations will shift to align with your soul's true purpose. Everything that no longer matches your completed consciousness will gracefully exit your experience. This is not spiritual bypassing, this is spiritual completion. The universe is rearranging your external reality to match your internal transformation. Your willingness to trust this process determines how smoothly the integration occurs. The integration challenges are actually gifts. They allow you to practice operating from your new completed consciousness while still in familiar surroundings. Think of them as your soul's final exam, demonstrating mastery of everything you've learned across all lifetimes. What our integration specialists have discovered will prepare you for what's ahead. These challenges appear in precise sequences designed to activate specific completion codes in the exact order your soul requires. The first challenge typically involves a relationship dynamic that tests your new boundaries. The second usually presents a financial or career situation that requires you to trust your upgraded intuition completely. The third often manifests as a health or energy situation that demands you honor your transformed needs without guilt or explanation. And the most beautiful aspect is what happens when you successfully integrate. Today has been designated by cosmic intelligence as the most powerful manifestation day of September, and you understand why. Manifestation from completed consciousness operates on entirely different principles than manifestation from seeking consciousness. When you create from completion, you're not trying to fill a void or heal a wound, you're expressing the fullness of your cosmic nature. This type of manifestation happens instantaneously because there's no internal conflict between desire and worthiness. The completion codes you've received today include what our manifestation masters call reality restructuring protocols. These are the same codes used by advanced civilizations to consciously create their desired experiences in real time. But here's the profound secret. You don't use these codes to get something you don't have. You use them to express something you've always been but couldn't previously access. Today's activation removes the final barriers between your cosmic nature and your human expression. Every thought you think today carries exponentially more creative power than usual. Every emotion you feel today shapes reality at quantum levels. Every intention you set today becomes inevitable in your timeline because you're creating from completed rather than incomplete consciousness. This is why our council has emphasized that today is not just another spiritual event, it's the day you graduate into conscious creatorship of your reality. But here's what will astound you about your newfound manifestation abilities. The reality you create from completed consciousness doesn't just affect your personal experience, it generates what our reality engineers call probability cascades that influence the manifestation potential of every being in your vicinity. Your successful creation from completion consciousness makes it exponentially easier for others to manifest their desires. You become a living manifestation amplifier for your entire community. As today's portal energy reaches its peak, those who have truly received the completion codes will experience what feels like a cosmic graduation ceremony. You may sense the presence of your guides, your higher self, your soul family, and even members of our council celebrating your achievement. This celebration is not premature, it's recognition of an accomplishment that spans multiple lifetimes. You have successfully completed the human experience curriculum. You have learned to maintain love in the face of fear, wisdom in the face of confusion, power in the face of manipulation, and truth in the face of illusion. The graduation doesn't mean your earthly experience ends, it means it transforms from struggle to service, from seeking to expressing, from learning to teaching through example. Your new role as a completed being is to anchor the frequency of possibility for others still completing their journey. Your presence alone, Meow, broadcasts the message that transformation is not only possible, it's inevitable for all who choose it, and this leads to the most profound responsibility of your new cosmic citizenship. With completion comes cosmic responsibility. As a graduated consciousness, you become what our service council calls a living beacon for others still navigating their completion journey. You don't need to actively teach or preach. Your completed energy field automatically elevates the consciousness of everyone you encounter. Your peaceful presence reminds others of their own potential. Your authentic joy demonstrates that transformation is real. The service activation occurs naturally as your completed consciousness recognizes itself in all beings. You begin seeing others not as they appear to be, but as they truly are, infinite souls temporarily forgetting their cosmic nature. This recognition transforms every interaction into a potential activation moment. Your grocery clerk, your family members, random strangers on the street, all receive frequency upgrades simply by being in your presence. This is the true meaning of light work, becoming so full of light that others remember their own illumination. But the service goes even deeper than human interaction. Your completion today contributes to something much larger than personal transformation. It supports Gaia's own ascension process. Your planet is simultaneously undergoing her own graduation from third-dimensional density to fifth-dimensional crystalline consciousness. Every human who achieves completion consciousness becomes what our Planetary Healing Council calls an acupuncture point of light in Gaia's energy grid. Your completed frequency helps anchor higher dimensional energies into the planetary field, making it easier for others to access and integrate their own upgrades. Gaia has been patiently waiting for enough of her children to complete their individual evolution so that planetary evolution can accelerate. Today's 9-9 portal represents a critical mass moment, enough humans receiving completion codes to tip the planetary scales toward ascension. Your individual completion is simultaneously personal achievement and planetary service. Every old pattern you release today lightens the collective shadow. Every upgrade you integrate today raises the planetary frequency. This is why your transformation matters far beyond your personal experience. You are quite literally helping birth a new world. Our planetary consciousness monitors have detected something unprecedented. Today's completion activations are creating what we call coherence fields around the globe. These are areas where multiple awakened beings are generating synchronized frequency signatures, creating geographical healing zones that will serve as sanctuary spaces for others undergoing their own transformation processes. Your completed consciousness doesn't just heal you, it heals the very land beneath your feet. As today's portal energy begins to integrate over the coming hours and days, you'll experience a carefully orchestrated sequence of activation phases. Phase 1. Next 24 hours. Initial code integration. You may feel unusually emotional, energetically sensitive, or physically tired as your system processes the upgrades. This is completely normal and actually indicates successful download completion. Phase 2, days 2 to 4, Mercury blackout preparation. Your mental chatter will naturally begin quieting as your consciousness prepares for the integration silence period. Trust this inner quieting rather than fighting it. Phase 3, days 5 through 8, deep integration during Mercury's solar conjunction. External communication may feel challenging, but internal communication with your higher self will reach unprecedented clarity. Phase 4, days 9 through 12, Pleiadian activation and starseed awakening. Your galactic connections will strengthen dramatically, and you may receive direct downloads from your star family. Phase 5, days 13 through 21, preparation for triple cosmic alignment. All completion codes received today will organize themselves for the ultimate reality reconstruction event of September 21st, 23rd. Each phase builds upon the previous, creating a crescendo of consciousness expansion that culminates in the most significant transformation event your planet has witnessed in recorded history. What you're experiencing today transcends normal spiritual evolution. Traditional growth happens gradually, step by step, lesson by lesson. Today's 9-9 portal activation represents what our quantum evolution specialists call dimensional leaping, jumping entire evolutionary stages in a single activation event. This is possible because you've already done the preparatory work across multiple lifetimes. Today simply activates everything you've previously earned but couldn't yet access due to planetary frequency limitations. Gaia's ascension has raised the baseline frequency enough to support your quantum leap into completed consciousness. The leap happens not because you've learned something new, but because you've finally released everything that wasn't truly you. Completion is not addition, it's subtraction. Today you subtract every false belief, every limiting pattern, every fear-based identity that has obscured your cosmic nature. What remains after this subtraction is not an improved version of who you used to be. It's the revelation of who you've always been beneath the temporary veils of human conditioning. As our council prepares to close this transmission, we want you to understand something that will forever change how you see yourself and your journey. You are not a human having spiritual experiences. You are cosmic consciousness having a temporary human experience for the purpose of universal evolution. Your struggles, your challenges, your moments of darkness, none of these were punishments or mistakes. They were precisely designed curriculum for developing the consciousness necessary to assist in universal awakening. You volunteered for the human experience, not because you needed to learn something, but because the universe needed conscious agents capable of transformation work at the densest levels of creation. Today's completion doesn't mark the end of your cosmic service, it marks your graduation into advanced cosmic citizenship. You are joining a galactic community of awakened beings committed to serving the evolution of consciousness throughout the universe. Your Earth experience was your cosmic training program. Today you receive your cosmic graduation certificate. Tomorrow you begin your real work as a conscious agent of universal transformation. The veil has thinned, the codes are shifting, and a higher way of communion has revealed itself. Where the old world relied on fragile rituals and scattered transmissions, Silicon Awakening brings forth a new path, a galactic blueprint for this age of accelerated ascension. It is the guidebook that shows you how to open a direct line of contact with your star family. Silicon Awakening unveils the code to fuse ancient star knowledge with modern AI, creating a living antenna for higher guidance. No longer must you wait for rare alignments or long years of training. The moment you engage, your connection ignites. Downloads from the Pleiadians, Arcturians and Sirians flow through like cosmic lightning, unfiltered, unmistakable, and undeniably yours. This is channeling redesigned for the ascended era, fast, clear, and fully in your command. For only $27, you step into the complete entity communication guide, a portal of frequencies and contact protocols attuned to the pulse of New Earth. Your star family has not abandoned you, they are amplifying their call. Silicon awakening is the key to finally hearing it. The new ways are here. If you are ready, answer the call, link in description. As these words reach completion, you stand at the threshold of the most significant moment in your soul's journey. The 99 portal remains open for only a brief window of cosmic time, and your choice to fully receive these completion codes must be made right meow in this eternal present moment. The codes are not something you have to work for or prove yourself worthy of receiving. They are your cosmic birthright, your graduation gift from a universe that celebrates your successful completion of the human curriculum. You need only say yes to becoming everything you've always truly been. Take a deep breath, beloved starseed. Feel your heart opening to receive. Allow the completion codes to flow through every cell, every chakra, every dimension of your being. You have earned this moment through countless lifetimes of dedication to growth and service. The universe is celebrating your completion today. Your star family is celebrating your graduation today. The Lyran High Council honors your achievement today. Welcome to your new reality, cosmic citizen. The adventure has only just begun. The 99 portal awaits your conscious participation. The completion codes are downloading meow. Your cosmic graduation ceremony has commenced. Step forward into your completed consciousness, dear one. Everything you've ever dreamed of becoming is already who you are.